Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. This is Budget with Jess. In today's video, we're going to be doing my weekly checking, unstuffing, and just expense tracking. So if you're interested in this type of content, go ahead and keep on watching. So today is Sunday, and usually on Sundays, I like to go over what I've spent in the past week. I typically cash stuff on Wednesdays because that's when I get paid. So technically my week is still not over, but I do have 2 days left. So on Sundays, I like to come and see what I have left, what I need to unstuff, and kind of see where my envelopes are as far as my spending will go for the next 2 days. So let's go ahead and get started. This is how I track my expenses, just on a regular notebook. I do have an app on my phone. I think it's called Spending. I talked about it in one of my other videos, and I just write down my type down my transactions on there just to keep track of them as I'm spending them. And then I go back. I don't put an income on there just to see how much I'm negative on and for it to match what I owe myself here. So I am at the moment using my debit card. I do have a buffer in my debit or checking account, so I use the money on there and I just pay myself back. And I like to keep a consistent buffer on there just in case of an emergency, I need to pay for something, or just like this, I'm able to use a card and not use a credit card. And I mean, using a debit card or just a card is easier for me, especially when it comes to like grocery pickup, gas sometimes, and stuff like that, you know? So let's go ahead and get started. So I will be getting out of all of my envelopes. I need $107. So they're basically all, if not all, no, just one of them is like a sinking fund, but they're all going to come out of this envelope, or this binder, I'm sorry. Sorry for my dogs, they are barking. So we're going to go out to eating out. I basically already spent all the money on there, so I cannot spend any more eating out. Thankfully, tomorrow, Monday is the only day that I'm working, and then on Tuesday, my vacation starts, so I should be good. My vacation is only 4 days. I'm only going to be away or off for 4 days, so we're going to take 20, 40, 50. We're going to take everything out of eating out. And then I like to round it up to $53. So I'm actually going to get the other $3 out of buffer. 2, 3. Put this over here. And now buffer has 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. And this is what I like to keep putting my buffer money in here and not rolling it over to anything. It's just for me to have it in case I overspend in one of my envelopes. I have money in there to, you know, supplement that. So this is for lunch, Chipotle. That was for lunch too at work. I had to be in a class at work, and our lunch was an hour. So me and my friend decided to go to Chipotle that day. And then Carl's Jr., that was just me. Okay, so we have that one. So then the next one on here, it's going to be personal. And I know I forgot a transaction on here. I bought some stuff off of Amazon. I think it was like a silicone body scrub. I couldn't find it at Target, but I found it on Amazon. Some like body scrub stuff, which it was just one body scrub and like those two things. Instead of a loofah, I wanted to use that. So I'm just deciding to take this out of personal. Plus I bought a bunch of these little rings on Amazon because I like these little rings, and like they come in different varieties. So that was $10.94. So in total it's gonna be $36.02. And I said I round everything off, so we're gonna round it up to 37. So personal had 40. I'm gonna put this back, and we're gonna actually get $1, $2, $3 back, and that's gonna go into personal. And then we can check these off. And then Starbucks, I did go the one time, and that was it, and that was $10. I reloaded my card, so $10 out of there. And then beauty, I bought an eyebrow pencil, and that was $9 at Ulta. So let me go over here, and we're gonna get out 10. I need to put $1 back over here. Let me see if I can make some change. Or hold on, let me put this back. Let's see if I can make a change out of buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, that is my dogs. Okay, so this is gonna go over here. This is gonna go back into buffer. There is kids outside running and they don't like that. Okay, so in buffer, beauty, I'm supposed to have 35. Let me just make sure this is still 35. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna take out $9. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now in beauty we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. Let me just update my tracker here. I like the Morphe eyebrow pencils, and I know Target's not have Ultas, but for some reason they have Morphe, but they don't carry that one. So I always have to go all the way to Ulta. And that is it. I believe that is it for all of them. So let me just count this money to make sure we have everything in here. We should have 107. Probably gonna have a little bit more. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 109 because we round it up sometimes. So that is gonna go back to the bank. I don't know why I put this away. And I'm gonna start putting my money. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my money back here. I got this envelope from Lily Budgets just to keep my money in here for when it needs to go back to the bank, which I won't really deposit it back to the bank. I'll keep it on here for my next cash stuffing, but at least this is supposed to be representing money that's supposed to be in the bank. And that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit shorter, but I just like to keep this to keep myself accountable for any of my transactions. If I do have any transactions on like Monday and Tuesday, which shouldn't be a big deal, I usually film them for TikTok or I film them to TikToks, and it would just be for 2 days, and it's usually not a lot of money that I do end up spending. So I usually film it on there and then just create a shorts about it if you guys were interested in what happens with those 2 days of my account spending. So again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. Let me know how you guys track your transactions, or how do you guys go about spending money. Are you cash? Do you use strictly cash? Do you use a debit card? Do you use a credit card? There is no wrong way. Whatever works for you is what works for you. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.